Welcome to Scrapple TV.
I like to see that moment where people realize it's hair and watch their eyes get a little bigger and watch them move in a little closer. My name is Brenna K. Murphy. I am showing at the Fleischer Art Memorial as part of the Win Challenge series. I have two bodies of work in this show. Home is Where the Hair Is, the photographs with the hair stitched into them, and the installation in the dining room, which is where single strands of hair are glued to the wall. I started working with hair in 2002. I was in school and I had an assignment to make a book, and I decided to make this book with hair because I wanted to explore this sort of lifelong personal habit I have of playing with the tips of my hair. One day I decided I wanted to make drawings on the wall with hair, and so I had to do a few experiments with how that might work and what that might look like, and I came up with the process that I use today. 95% of my work is made with my hair. Conceptually, it's important that it's my hair. When I'm working on my installation pieces, I start with drawings. I make drawings of the furniture that I want to install, and then I use a overhead projector, like the old school projector from math class from back in the day, and I project the image onto the wall, and then I use glue, like a glue pen, and I draw with the glue, and then I lay down the strand of hair, and so on and so on. I focus on furniture because most of my work is about home and the concept of home, the sort of cultural ideal of home and its relationship to the body. You know, growing up sort of as a nomad was really an informative thing in my life. I see these people, and I know many people that have a hometown and a house that they grew up in, and their parents still live there, and they know every shortcut and they know every creak and every floorboard, and that's something that I've never had. I've never had a strong connection to a physical space, a geographical location that I can point to on a map, and that loss, or that thing that has been missing, is something that informs my work, and it drives me to make the work that I do. I decided that I wanted to make that process and those moments, I wanted to bring that to the viewer in a little more direct way. So with this show, I decided to come back once a week and slowly wash parts of the installation away. So for the people that do get a chance to see it in the beginning and then come back later on, or for the people who, the students at Fleischer and the staff and faculty at Fleischer, they have gotten to see it slowly sort of disintegrate. The installation process has always been very difficult for me because I spend hours and hours working on these installations, and they're site-specific. They're not permanent. They're not something I can take off the wall and take home with me, or that I can sell to a buyer. So that process of coming in and just washing all of that work away is always slightly devastating. It was sort of an unintended consequence to get these moments of surprise where people didn't even realize that it's hair at first. I think in our culture, visually, we're so bombarded all the time with so much, so many images, that we tend to not spend much time with images at all. And I think, maybe as I've been working throughout the years, part of my mission is to make people slow down and really look at things and take a few minutes with the images that they're seeing.